Hey, what's going on, guys? We're gonna get into this stream this morning. Gonna piddle around IAE. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're gonna get into this stream this morning.
Do some
gonna
salvage gameplay.
piddle around IAE. Hey, what's going on, guys? We're gonna get into this stream this morning.
Do some salvage gameplay.
Piddle around IAE. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think I died at Microtech, so I'm probably gonna be running around in a gown. Got my coffee with me. We are ready to go. Yep. All right. See if we can get rid of this. What do we got? Wait, I can't go barefooted, can I? We cannot go barefooted. Let's throw some boots on here. Here. Let's roll. We are ready for IAE. Oh, kitty cat. This person looks like they're ready to put some work in. Ah, nothing saved. Follow the signs. Oh, come on, person. Desync is real. No, we missed it. Nice to see they got the train timer down.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of
Show
disembarking
hints.
passengers.
No, no. At least we can get that off.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Nice to see they ain't fixed that.
Nearing next stop.
That's my first NPC I've seen
Leaving the
actually
station
take a
momentarily.
tram. That was kind of... Oh, that's not an NPC. Ah, that's why I haven't never seen one. I thought it was a person. This is that new little ship. So, like, today's the 19th, so we've got Aegis and then Crusader, so we should have Crusader today at some point. Aegis and Crusader, which would be pretty cool. Monday, we got Origin, then Drake, Origin and Drake. I'm kind of looking forward to this day, RSI. I want to see what they're gonna bring. The Alliance. So this is the. So I want to go. It's a hall, a different hall, I think maybe. It's a different floor, I think. We need to go to a different floor. I want to go to the Aegis floor. I don't really care too much about the alien ships. Never been a huge alien. I like the Aegis designs. Aegis and Anvil. They have more of the modern looking. Let's see if we have a different floor. So we have Apex. We want Zenith Hall. There we go. Ah, yes. Such a great site. Such a great site. Saber Comet. Can we rent this? Yes, I want to rent that. Rent. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. Let's see what happens. Hopefully Star Citizen's going to cooperate today. That'd be fantastic. But it might not. I just want to rent the Comet. Let me... You gotta be kidding me. Rent. Oh my god, not today. Let's go rent the other one and see if it'll let me do that. Check out this. Let's see if it's gonna let me. Yesterday it really wasn't letting me rent anything either, so let's see if we can do it on this one. An error has occurred. This is fantastic. This is great. Hey, come and check out our free fly. You can try any of the ships. It's like rent, not rent, rent, not rent. Okay, well, let me rent this. Let's see what we got. An error has occurred, so I guess we can't really do anything. I guess we can go look. It's in the Zenith Hall 4. Let's see what's in here. I feel like we need the little mobile escalators for this. God, I would love to pledge this thing one day. I just love the way this looks for the stealth. It's just insane. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna flop servers because if I can't rent them, no need. So we are going to exit to main menu. And we're going to try this again so that we can see if we can get into a server where we can actually rent the ships, because that would be fantastic. How's everybody doing this morning? Well, it's early morning where I'm at anyways. Alright. Let's give this another try. Oh, I hear some sound. Okay, here we go. Roger, Red Leader. Okay, let's go. I feel like this server has been here for a little while too. Hopefully it'll at least let us rent some stuff. I hate that double elevator thing. You know, they had that solved for a while, and like now that it's back, it's just like extra annoying. Okay, this server, like, the movement feels a little bit better, so I'm hoping we're good here. See? I heard you can hear the doors, but they don't do anything. Gets aggravating. Okay, got a few seconds for this, and we'll head back to the hall and see what we can do. No, those elevators suck. They had them fixed for so long. I wish they'd undo whatever they did for that.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Alright, let's get this going.
Careful, doors are now closing.
I would like a twins sandwich. Ooh, but a whammer sounds great too. That's not promising.
Nearing next stop.
Good God, the freaking twitches. Oh God.
Capsule.
This is cool. I love this. Almost nailed it. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Zenith Hall so we can see if we can rent some of these fighters. And again, the view. What a cool ship. I really would like to rent this. Rent. And rent. Yes! Go ahead and rent them all. Okay, that's a good sign here. Oh, I remember you gotta go back to the nose to rent this. Okay. Let's head to the Zenith Hall 4 back to there so we can see if we can rent the Eclipse. Eclipse will be fun. I've always wondered, like with all the trash, you know, the bottles and stuff, I wonder if that's always something that they're gonna change at some point. Like I know it's like persistent and all that kind of stuff, but I don't feel like they intended to have the trash like it is. Unless, I'm sure one of the AI eventually is going to have like somebody who cleans that up.
Okay, I think I'm about done here. I'm just gonna stay here. Don't feel like seeing much else.
Aegis Retaliator. Maybe if I get this right, it'll let me rent it. Maybe? Maybe?
Is it the influence of some classic designers of the lines?
Seeing it in person is a lot different than I imagined.
Alright. It's pretty cool. It does I don't know. I wish they would have just put engines on the back of it and just like left these. Like if they would just redesign it and like leave these off,
I really appreciate that they've got some of their classic.
it'd be more
designs on
appealing for
display.
me. Okay, let's go check out the next hall. I'm sure they've got a hall of. Are you scared, dude? Yeah, I'm sure they have a hall of like Titans pretty quickly. This is just awesome. Oh, it took us into the mining hall. That's cool. This is really cool the way they did this. Like actually put on displays. And they're showing you the actual prospector mining and stuff. This guy is like waiting or hand mining. This is the different ore.
Hard to believe that the same
So I think we need to go to the other side of the hall is where the next one is, I believe.
Yeah, they've done a good job. And knowing their full history makes what they're showing extra impressive.
And this is just insane. Just the freaking size of this. Okay, so this, so that looks like the cargo hull again. So I don't believe there's anything in there. So we might maybe under, maybe the second floor. I'm thinking the second floor might have stuff. Of course, we went into Zenith Hall 4, and here's Zenith Hall 3. So let's go check out Hall 3 first. Yeah, we were over in 4 and 5. Yeah. Here we go. We got the Gladius and the Hammerhead. That's pretty cool. Like
I'm
that.
going to move on to the next hall, I think.
I already have the Gladius myself, so no need to rent that one. But who doesn't want to rent a Hammerhead? Sweet. Alright. Pretty cool. So I'm guessing like the Titans and stuff are probably on the second floor. I'm sure they normally have like a little thing where they have like all 3 versions of it. Yeah, so this takes us out through the cargo section. Or you have your little cargo ship. That's hilarious. That thing is cool. Alright. All the different types of cargo boxes that we're going to be able to move and stuff. And yeah. Uh-oh. Getting a little jittery here. Okay, let's go check out the bottom floor. Then maybe we'll check out the store, see what's kind of going on right now, see what's on sale.
Maybe you'd like it.
You would think they'd kind of make sure this gets... Oh, there he goes. Is he going to run? Nope. Good try, dude. Good try. That's it? That's all they did for Aegis? Wow, super lacking. I wonder... I think Crusader comes this afternoon.
That was a show.
So I think we're going to... Uh-oh. Now we can't even get... There we go. Got some inventory going now, right? Alright, let's get naked for a sec.
Time to hit the next hall.
Yeah, I'm about ready too. Let's go.
Let's throw on some
Find the credits. They'll probably get one of these for
mixed
themselves.
match armor, I think.
I don't know. I don't
Here's some
think
green.
that's what
We need some... We need some arms. This will work for arms, I think. Oh, that was great. Yeah, let's put this on. These will go. We need our helmet.
From what I've seen so far, I really think this is the manufacturer
Yeah, we'll
theme
throw.
this year.
I have to say,
We'll throw on the basic. Alright, let's go. There wasn't hardly anything here. So I think what I'd like to do, I'm gonna try to get into this over here. So we can see what's going on in the CCU game. Kind of wanted to take a look at this. So these are apparently, so in these are apparently my ships that I have. So all of everything's LTI except my starter package, which I really can't do anything about, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that because it's just my Titan package, and the Titan's not that big of a deal. But we can come down here and we can say, like we can do a create chain, I think. Current highest savings. Let's see here. Manually select ship from store. So what if we grab like a cutter scout and do a target ship of like, what's something I want? Let's see if there's any type of chain that's available for it. So if we come down here to maybe the, let's say, let's look at the Taurus. So if we do the Taurus and then do create chain, well, that's not bad. So we do the cutter scout to the prospector, which is no real savings. You just get the 5 savings. Then you go the prospector to the saber, which is a $10 savings, and then a saber to the constellation. So I wonder if there is, so if we were to do like, so we have the C1. So what if I do this, so, and then create chain. So just the cutter scout to the CL, that's really the only. So I save like $10 by doing it because it's not letting me do the 135 the MSRP price. Okay, let's look at so cutter scout to the Zeus isn't that big of a savings because we can't do the war bond version of it. Let's see if we have a different chain we can do. Let's go to the something a little bigger. Like let's try the let's look at the Andromeda. So cutter scout. Okay, so we got cutter scout to the prospector, prospector to the saber, saber to the A1, which is 25, and then A1 to the constellation Andromeda, and that will save us $40 if we do that. That's That's pretty cool. So this is the war bond. So we'd have to buy that with new money. Come in here. Hey, that's not a bad savings right there to get the Andromeda. That's a lot better of a savings than the even the Taurus. Well, not to mention I'd get this in LTI. So it'd be lifetime insurance. Ooh. That's something. I wonder what if I could just do it to the. So let's just check out the C one. What would be the C one? Target unreachable. Oh, because it's not accrued. It probably won't be till later today till the C1 actually gets here. Let's look at. Let's see something maybe like what would be like slightly bigger than the Andromeda? The Apollo is no good. The Corsair. I just don't like. I mean, I know it packs a big punch. I'm just not a fan of that. We got the Warden. Star Runner is such a cool ship. Let's see what that. Nope. Not available. Let's go down to. Let's see something cool like the 400i, which is not available until Origin Day, so we can check back on that one actually. Got the Caterpillar. We got the Redeemer, Caterpillar Pirate Edition. So the only thing really like that I would be interested in this whole thing would probably be the Galaxy, but that's not coming till later. But if I did the Galaxy, it's going to tell me no, but I can simulate it. So if this becomes available on like a war bond, I could save $40 on that and get the Galaxy as an LTI. But still, that's a lot more. You know, when it first came out, it was 300, so that's a lot. Could do the. Yeah, these ships just aren't available right now because it's not they're not available in the stores. The C2 would be like I'd be interested in a C2. Give me pretty much any type of space I would ever need. Ooh. These things are just insanely expensive. The Merchantman, Perseus, Odyssey, Hammerhead, the Liberator, and the Orion. I feel like this ship ain't gonna be for a while. I'd like to be proved wrong on that, but I don't think that one's coming out for a while here. See, now the Aquila would be cool because it comes with like a. But it's the same savings. It's the same $40 savings. Yeah, I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Because right now, like, if I could get $40 off of a Taurus, like, I would do a Taurus, but the Taurus isn't the same savings. Yeah, see, in the Taurus, I'm only getting $15. Like, if there was a higher savings on the Taurus, right now it'd just be a better option to take on the Aquila. Or the Aquila, I'm sorry, the Andromeda, or the Aquila. The Andromeda and the Aquila have a CCU chain to $40 off right now for LTI, off of the Cutter Scout. But we can all, like, if I did automatically select prefer LTI, like I automatically did that, and then I come down here to the Taurus. So that's a better savings. So if I did the War Bond right here, did the Prospector to the Saber, saved another $10 off that, I'd get $25 off the... So I'd get the Taurus for $165. That's still not as good as the Andromeda, though, for $40 off. But this is only like, what, day 2, day 3, so we're going to have extra ones coming. But yeah. I'm going to... Let's jump back in here and see what's going on. Alright. Let's go see what's in my hangar. I'm pretty sure I lost my Hornet, which is not terrible if... And I think I got to keep my M2 in game, which is nice. So we're gonna go back to the expo lobby. Gonna go check out, see what ships I have. Wait,
Capsule
is it
now
this way?
approaching station. Stand clear of disembark.
Or is it this way? I think it's this way. I think we need to...
Station mode.
I don't ever remember which tram I need to get on to get there the quickest.
Nearing next stop.
Alright, let's ride this tram. So I think this is the Commons, and I don't want to be at the Commons. Like, so the next one should be the spaceport. Yeah, so we can just stay right here,
Doors are now closed.
catch the spaceport. And this thing is insanely choppy. Like, I can't even move right now. Uh-oh, wait. Are we 30K? No. Nope, server caught back up. Alright, I guess I'll pull the Vulture out. I want to see what the new... So apparently they changed the heads on the Vulture for factory, so you get like one tractor beam, and then you get like one salvage head, so I'm kind of curious if that's something they kept when they went live, or if they put it back to the dual mining heads. So is anybody that's in chat, have y'all bought anything yet? Anything on the wish lists? Ah, I hate these doors. Just open. Somebody's got the new ship up there.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep
All
a
right.
careful watch on all personal items.
Let's see what's in the
To
hangar.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ooh, I got the Eclipse. I like that. The Hammerhead, Reclaimer, Retaliator, Saber Comet. So I got to keep. Looks like I got to keep my C8R
Located in
and
the
my
plant,
Gladiator.
The factory line has all of
Oh,
the
it's still letting me.
facilities
I still
operating.
have the alien ships for a little bit to play with.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new
So
Salvage
let's
interstellar
check
spaceport.
out the.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals. Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Vehicle,
careful
your
watch
vehicle
on
has
all
been
personal
delivered to the follow. Please visit us again.
Hangar 4.
Bye.
We're gonna go test this out. I want to see if the new heads on the Vulture have changed, because in the PTU. Oh crap! I already forgot what hangar 4. The Vulture heads were completely different. So let's go see if the heads are actually different, the same. Yee. One thing I should probably do is grab... Oh, please let me have one. Oh, yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. And I guess just in case I almost die. Throw that on. Alright. Let's go see what we can do. Oh, these doors. Okay. Oh my god, I hate when we have new patches and stuff because I always have to reset my controllers and I don't have them set right now. But that's okay, I don't think I really need them for the Vulture anyways. So, friends, spaceport.
You are clear to launch.
Let's see if I can fly this thing with keyboard and mouse. That looks like a ship that's blown up, and I don't really want to hit that. See if I can skirt around the edge right here. It's a problem. You get all these like invisible ships and stuff.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Man, it's a little slow going getting out of this atmosphere all of a sudden. Okay, we should be getting close here. Jump point. Let's hit up Portressler. Okay. Now we're gonna check out these salvage. Let's see here. Is there anything? Say this crew L1 or L5, Mike L2. See, we can do Mike L2. This vulture. That should unlock the rest of them. So that'll be this will be a good like little test. There we go. Well, I probably shouldn't even. I don't even think I have to do that. I think I should be able to just jump to it here. Take a jump. Should be. This should unlock all my salvages as soon as I finish this one. But I'm more interested in the heads, the salvage heads. Alright guys, well we're finished traveling. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Gotta jump to our little claim here. Alright, we'll start slowing down here. Let's... Alright, we're gonna have to... turn and burn. Overshot that baby like crazy. Alright, let's roll our thrust down here a little bit. So here we go. A vulture munching a vulture. So I guess first things first, let's get up here and make sure it doesn't have anything in the cargo hold, right? They've nerfed pretty much all the salvage cargo holds for this patch. So I'm not expecting anything to be here, but we are going to check just in case. You never know, this might be the one in a million cargo thing where I get some good stuff, so let's go find out. Ooh, is it gonna kick me out into space? Oh, almost. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. An empty cargo hold for a vulture. Good times. Good times. Every once in a while, it'll have one, like it used to have one in here where you could eject, but there's nothing in there to eject now, so we'll just go close this off, and we're gonna check on the salvage heads. Okay. Back to my vulture. Alright, we're going to give this a try now. So there was no cargo. That's the first time in a couple of patches now that checked out a ship that had no cargo. Now they did fix the lights, which is kind of nice. So we got the vulture lights now that we can actually see. So if we go do this as M, we can see that like one of these heads I don't think is a... Yeah, so you see that there's two different heads on right now. So you got one that's salvage and one that's a tractor beam now. So they're different, so it's good thing to know for the vulture. Gonna have to swap this out for like a head, or I think you can come down in here in the menu, go to power, I believe, and items, and I think we can turn off. So there's the two repeaters. So here are the two. I really hate these menus. So I think we can kill the power to this. So if we kill the power to that and we do it. Okay, so now we only now we're only dealing with the one head, so we turned off the power to the So now we should be able to hole scrape this. But see, it says like the heads are the same, so like how do you, so does this head have tractor and scraper? Like, so how would you turn on the scraper to the other head? Hey, Space Games, what's going on, man? Good morning. Yep, just checking out the changes to the Vulture. Trying to see what the heads are. If I can change the left head from tractor to the salvage. Let me move this over a little bit. So the power's off. So what is this power to? Ah, that's the mechanical arm. That's not labeled. So you can actually turn the power off to the actual arm itself. It says... So if what if I turn off the... It's the Goliath. So I guess you only get the one head. Yeah, so now you get, so now one of the heads is a tractor beam and one of the heads is the salvage head. It says they're both the baller salvage heads, but I don't know how to change the one head to, so if I turn it back on, I get the two different heads. So I'm trying to figure out how to change the left head to the salvage so I have dual salvage beams versus one tractor and one salvage. But I don't see any of that in the... Like, I don't know if there's like a shortcut for this or... I really hate these panels. It ain't the Goliath. Yeah, I don't know how to change this to... Yeah. Hey Drakey, you're a salvager. Hey, do you know how to swap it? So like right now the Vulture comes factory now with the two different inputs. So you have a tractor beam on the left and a salvage beam on the right. How do you switch the left head to salvage? So if I turn this off, that's the other head. So now that's just the tractor beam. That doesn't help me whatsoever. But they both say baller salvage head. So I should be able to change this head right here. Instead of turning it off, I ought to be able to swap it. That just changes the module modes. So let me turn this back on. Oh, look. Oh, check it out. Hey, Drakey, that was actually pretty good. So the left one, if you look, has the Ready Grip tractor module. So all you have to do is remove the module, and I bet I can carry the module on my ship with me. So that's what you have to do. You have to remove this tractor module. That's good to know. I need to do some testing on that. So I'll have to, like, for right now, I'll have to stay on the cinch scraper module to be able to finish this so that I don't have the tractor beam. Okay. It's pretty interesting. Also, just at first glance, like, looking at this, they nerfed the salvage a little bit again. Like, it's not filling up like near as fast as it was filling on the last patch. Yeah, so right now I've got the two salvage beams going. So it's the module that you have to change. So I have a tractor beam module on the head instead of the abrade. Like on the right hand side, like here I have the cinch and the abrade modules, and over here I have the cinch and the ready grip tractor module. So that's the difference. So in my case, I want to use abrade, and then change these bottom two maybe to tractor modules. I really hate the cinch module. It just like takes forever. And I don't feel like you get any extra material off of it for whatever reason. I really think it's been bugged for a while, that particular module. Because you're supposed to get a lot more RMC, but you do not. Thank God they changed the missions where that you don't have to salvage like everything off the ship. You just got to do, you know, like 80% of each panel. Go change it now. I can. I just want, like, I should be able to get this done really quick though. Like, you don't have to to salvage the whole ship anymore. Like, they changed it where usually you had to salvage like 100% of each section of the ship. Now you don't. Now you can just kind of go over it and finish this mission. And if I finish this one mission right here, it'll unlock all my high tier stuff. It's going down decently. But you can see that box. I haven't even filled up a box yet, which is really sad because it was doing like really well. I don't really like salvaging the Vulture anyways. It's a freaking... This ship was like one of the hardest ships to salvage, like to like get in those little cracks. It was just a freaking pain. So Drake, have you bought anything yet? I'm not gonna lie, I'm super tempted. There's a CCU to an Andromeda that would save me $40 right now. I know I was gonna do a Taurus, but I'm... So I'm already almost halfway done with this at least. This still isn't I mean, considering this still isn't bad cash, because you take this mission only was like 1,000, so it's just like the cost per time, like when they nerf this salvage, is just a freaking pain. They just nerf it, like, it's like every other patch they nerf it, and it's just like aggravating. Also, there was nothing on it whatsoever. There was like no boxes, no RMC, nothing in the cargo hold. So they nerfed the doggy doodles out of the, because the Vulture was usually like half full. Oh my god, this module is so slow. I should have listened to you, Drakey. But I'm already halfway done now. Let's just see if I can get this as fast as I can go. You know what? I wonder if I just switched over to a braid, went down here, turned off this baller head, if it would just go faster if I just used the one head. I noticed the sound isn't as prominent either on these things. Okay. Let's roll around here to the bottom. Yeah, that is, even with the one head, that is like twice as fast. Alright, over halfway. We're getting there, we're getting there. I just hate salvaging this ship. This ship is just a pain to salvage. But it was the only one that was close. Alright, let's see if we can knock out this side. Let's see if it'll let me finish it right here. Hoping so. So I think the salvage that I'm missing is probably in between over here. Let's see. Hopefully this lets me finish it up. Okay, let's check on the inside of this other arm right here, and hopefully that will let me go. Just wanted to do this one tiny little mission so we can... There we go. Alright. And out of that whole mission, scraping that, I didn't even get 2 SCU of RMC. So, yeah, it got nerfed. It definitely got nerfed from the last patch. So, they nerfed the cargo and the salvage 100%. It's not good. So, let's jump in here. There we go. There's some of the missions unlocked. I wonder if they've like put some more levels in this though, right? The salvage, if they would do like some extra. So we got a Sentinel salvage rights. Warden. Mike L4. Mike L1. We've got a Titan. Didn't we have a whole A somewhere? So the only thing close I have is down here. I have a Sentinel, or right here I've got a, yeah, I've got a well, here's a 400. Here's a 400 right here. We could check on. We could see what the 400 has. But the salvage heads are what I need to change. Like, I don't care about a tractor beam at all whatsoever. So let's go check down below. Come on. I don't know how that box filled up all of a sudden, but it did. Love to see the sparks are still there. That's fantastic. So we are gonna head back to the station. I don't know if I can do it at Michael 2 or not. I don't know if this is a refinery station. I might be able to. Hang on, where's the station at? Should be right there. Let's go cruise over here and see what we can do. This thing starts slowing down. Wish the Vulture had a little more rear thrust.
Hello.
Okay. Here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Get up in between here.
Landing complete. Have a
So
pleasant
just
stay.
stop. I like it.
Landing complete.
I
Have a
like
pleasant
it.
stay.
Engines offline. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, we're gonna store that.
Please visit us.
All right. Let's go check out the refinery. I'm assuming the refineries are where you can get the salvage heads. I don't think that's the cargo. Though I could be wrong. What's going on? Alright. All categories. Ooh, containers. Yay, the one to use. It'd be fun to be able to use those one day. 2 SCUs. Interesting. We don't really get to look at the tractor beam since now. This is, so they got the size 1, size 2s, and size 3s. But that's a placeholder type thing. This is a regular for the attachments. But here's that max lift. Man, 20K for that max lift. That's up there. This is mining modules. So I guess we have to go to the, is it the cargo? I guess we'll have to go down to one of the stations to actually get like a different head, because this only has the mining stuff here. Or maybe it's the cargo stations that do it. Normally I just grab it at area 18 because that's normally where I start, but I need to grab some drinks. Okay. One thing I definitely want to test later is some rock mining, because I haven't gotten to do any rock mining in a while. So we can't buy it here. We'll just have to make do with the mining heads that I have currently.
To the ASOP Vehicle
And we'll go
Retrieval
down
System.
to one of the stations and I guess switch it later. We'll go to, I think it's Dumpers Depot. We will be able to do it on. Ooh. I really want to fly this later. I'm gonna have to get the my sticks fixed back up so that I can have a go at this one. Really want to do that. It's a cool ship. And then I'd probably play with this one a little bit too.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I'm gonna see if I can grab one more vulture mission to kind of get this thing filled up one more time. See if we can get one of the maybe the medium-sized missions, and maybe something in the same system where I don't have to like jump to it, or something we can just salvage here. We're gonna see what we can do. So, still got a couple boxes. Alright. It's definitely different. I hate to see that the salvage looks like it's gotten nerfed again, but you know, I guess it is what it is. They made it lucrative for a while. We need to just call for the pending.
You are clear to launch.
There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we are gonna jump in here real fast and see if there's anything
Thank
like
you, and please visit again.
local. Well, I know that we'll have like the personal. I know we'll have the risky salvage probably still, but let's see if there's something. So I think we're at Michael 2. Let's see if there's something like in Michael 2 that's already kind of ready to go. 400 at L1. Man, there's nothing at Michael 2. I love this game. Like, it just, whatever takes the longest. Screw it. We'll jump to. Yes, sir, Mr. Space Games. Yeah. It seems to be pretty stable right now. I mean, I haven't had any major issues besides elevator doors, and I don't like that the salvaging looks like it got a pretty big nerf again. It was pretty lucrative there for a little bit, but now it's back to, I mean, I just salvaged a whole vulture and barely got 2 boxes. So, not that great as far as salvaging goes. Makes me wonder if maybe mining got the buff now. Mining's probably something I need to test to see if maybe it got a little bit of a buff. I just don't like mining because it takes too long. I don't like, you have to pick all the stuff up, then go to the station, then load it onto your ship, and then take it down to, and like the time that it takes to do all that for the money you make, it just doesn't end up worth it for me. I could still make more salvaging even with it nerfed, time per AUEC wise. So we're gonna jump over. We're gonna jump to this. not too big of a jump here, so. Yeah, the panels are the easiest way to do it, but like off of an Avenger Titan, so it was lucrative and they nerfed it, and then I was barely getting a box off of a Titan, and then the very last patch I was able to get like 3 or 4 boxes off of salvaging a Titan, and now I think we're back down to barely getting a box. So it seems to have gotten nerfed pretty good this patch. So I guess it's not gonna let me jump by myself. Yeah, salvaging is pretty much one of my favorite game loops, so I pay attention to it more than anything else as far as making the AUEC. Well, that, and because it's the only other pledge ship I have to kind of really make any money. But I'm thinking the next patch that we get, I'm gonna guess I bet I'd put money on it that we get a full wipe on the very next patch, whether it's 22 or 20, whatever they're gonna call it. But I bet we get a pretty good one. Too many people have made too much AUEC the last couple of patches to keep letting it run. I mean, even I'm sitting at like 6 million AUEC. Yep, 322. I'm thinking a full wipe in 322 to start it off. If they don't push 322. They said it was going to come out, but it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't just push 322 to next year. There's a lot of bugs going on right now. Got my coffee too. All right. Half a jump there. I want to test this last one little salvage thing. I love coffee. Coffee's fan. They just opened up a brand new coffee place by my house, Dutch Brothers, but I really hate to say it because I'm not even that much of a fan of Starbucks, but man, Starbucks is actually, it tastes better than Dutch Brothers in my opinion. Starbucks is just like $1 more for the same drink. But this is home coffee, so this is some regular old community goodness. But Columbia blend. Okay. Let me jump, Star Citizen. On your 1990s star map. It's probably better that way. You don't need to spend $6, and let's say the coffee that I get like a regular white chocolate mocha. That thing's like almost $7 now. It's $6.77 for a large. It's too expensive. I only usually do the Starbucks or like a coffee like that on the weekends. I'm not doing it every day. Oh, I bet that's some really good coffee. It's probably a lot fresher than what we have here. Every once in a while, I'll order offline. Well, I have in the past. I used to order the whole beans, like a Ethiopian type blend or a Guatemalan blend. I like the Guatemalan a little bit better because it's smoother. If I got stuck with the regular coffee till the end of time, I think I'd pick Guatemalan. It's just got that smooth, like, kind of aftertaste to it. Man, this salvage claim's kind of out here in the middle of the void. Ah! I don't know what that was supposed to be, but... Oh, a rock. Random rock. Okay, we are going, like, extremely too fast. Let's turn and burn. Come on, little vulture. I was not paying attention. Oh, I bet so. Now I feel like I need to go get another cup. Okay, I do not want to go that fast. Slow down, Mr. Vulture, again. Well, at least I figured out this mining head thing. Okay. Slow. So this is a 400i. So I think I'm gonna pull up to it and then see if we can just... I really highly doubt there's anything in the cargo hold since they nerfed it. But I think I'm gonna check just in case. Let's check it. I don't think I grabbed that extra big... Oh, look! Ah! Star Citizen for the win right there. Now I'm all messed up. Alright, man. You have a wonderful morning. I know you'll probably be streaming later too, so have a good one if I don't catch you on that. Oh, holy crap. Okay, that was a lot more than I thought it was going to be, but I don't even think I can grab it with my gun. I need that bigger tractor beam, don't I? Yay! Processed food. Yeah, you can keep that one. Processed food. Keep that one. Scrap. Keep that. Oh my god, it's nothing but processed food. But I will take this gold. Okay, gold. Gold I would like to keep. What is this? Iron. Can keep the iron too. Some more processed food. What is that worth, like 10 bucks? Ooh, gold. More gold. Iron. So we got 2 things of gold. That ain't bad. Not for a 400. Dude, I don't go anywhere in this game without a helmet on. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Too many pop plops out into space. Okay. So, let's put this in there. Because I would like some gold. There we go. Good enough. Okay. So I'm gonna just start from the top of this thing, and we're gonna get after it. So we're gonna turn it on. Let's make sure that I don't have the tractor beam on. And I do. So let's go to items. Should be right above this. Let's grab the little slider. Let's just kill the power on that. Okay. There we go. Just testing it. Alright. Let's see how this actually goes. Don't want to waste the mission because you get kind of penalized pretty good if you like cancel the missions. I didn't realize it until later, so because the thing about it is like, so if you're doing the salvage claims, so we need to look at, I think it's what the Delphi, right? Because this is all the so there's no real progression for, I guess, salvage. So we don't really, so I guess you don't have to worry about the missions. The missions are just paid. So okay, so we could technically kill this if we wanted to. But I wanted to test it one more time on the type of salvage that, but you can see like I've already tried, like the game is just not, like I'm not picking up any salvage right now. It's kind of a pain. Let me go check the rear. Sometimes when you get out of the seat, you get back in it. It works all right. So let's give it a test. How's everybody doing this morning? Anybody buying ships at IAE? We walked around at the beginning of the stream and just saw what was on Aegis. Little disappointed on the Aegis front, but so we are not picking up. You can see like right here with the 0, like that's how bad like everything is. Like the bar is going down like for us actually salvaging it, but we're not actually getting any cargo over here. We're still 0 of 0. I got you, Ken. Yeah, it's. I know you and I. We got to get a little. Yeah, there's a pretty good. So I saw a CCU chain earlier that I could save $40 on the Andromeda right now. So I could pick up the Andromeda for 40. But I can't find anything better on the Taurus. Like I think the max I've found on a Taurus is, I think it's 20 off on the Taurus for a CCU chain.
Your systems are offline. Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some salvage. Well, we'll do some salvage if Star Citizen will actually let us do salvage. Because, like, right now, we're not, I mean, it's not picking up any salvage at all. Like, it's pretty much dead in the water here. Turn it back on. Nope, still not letting me salvage. You can see right here, it's not picking up any of the salvage. Just a pain. Just like the fact that it doesn't. Yep, so I can't salvage this ship for whatever reason. It's he's done. I hate this so much. Like, it put this tractor beam module on the stupid Vulture, but every time you switch and go back, you have to come into this dang thing. You have to grab this slider. And then you have to power off that head to get it to work. It's the most retarded thing that, like, there's absolutely nobody at CIG who even tested this or touched it before they implemented it. There's no way they could have missed this. Because as soon as anybody went to go salvage, they would notice that, oh, we can't salvage because the tractor beam is going at the same time as the scraper module, and the only way to fix this is to go into all these menus and turn it off, and that's annoying. So, see, now I can use the abrade head with the one, but again, it's not picking up any RMC. So, anyways, I'm done with that. I'm not going to sit here and do this bullcrap with this game. It's been, this patch is probably, I think probably like halfway through IAE, I really believe it's going to be like extremely bad. Like, to the point where other than just walking around the things, you're not really going to be able to play that much. Like, I've been watching some other people like try to fly around, and like the bugs are insane. The FPS is like so choppy, and it just getting, I just really hate this time of year for, like, the ship cells are cool, but that's what you're getting on to play, right? You're getting on to see what they're gonna put out. So anyways, enough of that. We will go jump to this station. Where's the station? There it is. Yeah, but stuff like this that's like serious gameplay breaking stuff, like there's no quality control whatsoever in it. They should have never. They just should have never released it, or not released it. I mean, releasing it's fine. They should have never made the changes. Hey, Osha, what's going on, man? It's going pretty good. Well, I've only been to a chiropractor once, so... Ever. Yes, we're just playing around. It's kind of all the game loops that I play are pretty much broken right now, so I'm not really able to play the game. Like, I can't really salvage because it let me salvage the first ship, but not the second ship, so it is what it is. I gotta get my sticks adjusted back up. I didn't load them back for this patch, so I'm gonna redo them probably later this afternoon and save me a new file for the sticks, so I don't gotta keep messing with them. Just haven't had time to sit down and adjust them. Aosha, have you bought anything yet for IAE? Any purchases? I'm not gonna lie, if I could get the same $40 off for the Andromeda, but get that same 40 off for the Taurus, I probably would have a Taurus in my hangar. But the Taurus, for whatever reason, it only lets you do like the $20 off. I'm just getting like with all the stuff, like I wanted to do the I wanted to do like one of the CCUs to the Zeus 2, but of course you can't CCU to the War Bond because it's the first time it's on sale, so because I wanted to upgrade my P-72 to the Zeus 2 so I could have the A1. But I can't, so I'll probably, by the end of this, if I can't find a nice CCU to a Taurus, I'm probably going to end up with the Cutlass Black. And I'm just going to use that for a little, just transport ship for, like, the salvaging in the Vulture. And I'm just going to call it good, and then I'll upgrade to something from that later, whether it's the C1 or the Zeus 2 or Taurus or whatever. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I won't do it to the end because if I do the what do you call it, the Cutlass, I'm not gonna have to wait for like a CCU to it because there's probably not really gonna be any. I'm just gonna upgrade the P-72 to the Cutlass Black, save the $25 off the Cutlass or whatever, call that just good for now. And then I'll wait till like early in the year, till the next event next year or whatever, to do something else. Like I said, if I could have done the Zeus 2, I'd probably already have the Zeus 2, so I'd have the C1 rocking around. But hey, the C1. So what? Crusaders later today, right? I forget what time, but if when Crusaders today, that might open something up for the C1, and I might look at doing that. Yeah. Okay. So the next hour or so. Yeah. Thanks, Aosha. Okay. So, oops. What am I doing? I need to call for this. Oh, there we go. Like, even the audio isn't working anymore right now for me, so I imagine this server is probably getting close to on its way out. Ooh, 32 minutes. All right. Okay. I may, keep, well, I was gonna, oh crap, I got a little close to that. Might let the stream go so that we can tour the, might fly back over there and tour the Crusader when it opens. Wait a minute, Ken, what time zone are you in? Are you in CT? Are you in Central? Because I think if we're in different time zones, it's probably longer for me. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so you're Central. I try to keep up with everybody's time zones, but I can't. Like, I know, like, Drakey, it's probably, like, what, in the afternoon for him.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
I don't know why I did that. I could have just... My guy needs a little drinky, too. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, Crusader's coming up. I'm gonna tour that. That sounds like fun. Oh, for real? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably never part with my Vulture.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I have no idea where this cutter came from, unless they're just giving them out, because I've never bought that or anything. Like, it just ended up in my hangar. I don't know. But they took my Hornet, which is retarded. That's just aggravating. Okay. I thought I had drinks here. Let me go grab a sip of something, and then we're gonna haul butt to the back down to Microtech. Oh, it's part of the free fly. That makes sense. They want to sell those cutters, don't they? Okay, we're gonna go to Galleria. Is there drinks in here? Can I get a drink in this shop? Oh, Porter, you melted. So you melted the cutter for the new ship. I know everybody's really loving that vertical takeoff. Yeah. So the Zeus Mark II is on my list as well. It's a real hard. I'm literally at like almost 50-50 right now between the Taurus and the Zeus Mark II. The Taurus just has so much better firepower for a pilot, and that's the only reason I'm leaning towards it. Plus, the cargo space is a lot more. The only reason I'm not gonna do the Shulin is because like I don't like it. Just takes too dang long to get in the pilot seat. Like I feel like everything is like takes long enough, and to sit there and have to go all the way like up and down, I get like ugh. But I have a Titan, and I like that. The reason I have a Titan is because there's 2 ways in and out of it. I love just being able to jump into the pilot seat or whatever, but I need to spend some more time in the new ship to kind of give it a fair shake as well. Always grab a few of these, that way I don't have to deal with it later. Let's drink all 21. All right. Let me not forget my helmet. That would be fantastic. And then we're going to litter. And we're off. Alright, Kinman. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'll catch you on the next one. Salute back to you. Let's see here. We're going to go back to the hang. We're just gonna pop a ship and roll. I probably should take my Vulture because... Ooh, you know what? That's a good idea. I have stuff on my Vulture that I can sell.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So let's take the Vulture because I'm kind of curious to see what it's reading and stuff. And plus it's already here.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been...
So Hangar 4. Let's get warping back to Microtech. Getting dizzy with the vertical landing? Yeah. Yeah, I bet so. So, I've flown it twice. The first time, I got overzealous. It was a pilot error on my part, and I blew it up getting out of the hangar. And the second time was okay. I flew it. But I only, to give it fairly, I only flew it right there, like, around Microtech. I didn't really go do anything with it, so... Like I said, I think I need to give it, you know, more fair of a shake. I got a little bit of gold. Figured since I'm going over to Microtech anyways, might as well get it sold. A little pocket change for my drinks. I was really hoping like all the stuff wouldn't get nerfed, like salvage and the cargo, because if it wouldn't have gotten nerfed this time, I was probably gonna try to like grind out like a 400i, not a 400i, like a 600i or maybe even an 890, but in game with AUEC. And it probably would have been okay, but that ain't happening. Alright, let's get back over there. That'd be fun. So the new, so it holds what? It holds 6 SCU, and there should be enough room down there for you to like drag some bodies to. Yeah, I definitely slammed it into the hangar door going out. I clipped the top of it. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, so there's enough room for some bodies to strip. I mean, you can pile them on top of each other and strip them as you go anyways. Brother, everything is buggy right now. Even the elevators got the bug back where the doors, they sound like they open, but they don't. Oh my god, that is like one of the most... I hate that. And then I've been getting like the double elevator doors. That's been annoying too. Wait, you know what? Let me kill this mission so I don't have this thing annoyingly. Oh, that's better. I hated that box. And let's move a little bit so I don't clip the top of that station. Alright guys, give me like 30 seconds while we're warping up back to Microtech. I'm going to refill my coffee real fast. I will be right back. Alright, that's better. Didn't want to let the coffee go to waste. Wait, is the Cutlass seats messed up again? Oh my god, I was about to purchase the Cutlass too. That's one of the reasons why I don't have one, because it's one of the worst ships for getting in and out of. Oh, just point of reference. Okay. Don't scare me. Because I was actually considering that one as a cargo runner for my Vulture. It's a little smaller and just as she can fly it pretty decently. It's not too big, so. And I think what, like a load of 46 from a RMC from a Vulture ends up being around like 300,000, so that's pretty good. Not that we're gonna fill up Cuddy anymore because of the nerfed Salvage. Yep. I like the gunner seat. Okay, so we are gonna go back down. There's New Babbage. So this is my first time to go back down to New Babbage. Did they fix the landing ports where it actually shows you where to land now? That would be... Let's go check this out. Yeah, well, like one thing I like about the Cuddy that makes it easy is that you can open the side doors too, and we definitely used all those side doors, like if you just like, because it makes it easier to like pull up to something. So if you're not perfectly lined up, you can use the multiple doors to load up the cargo. Especially if you have more than 2 people. If you got 2 people loading, you can load up from 2 different ways, which is really nice. Yep. Well, and for the price, you know, like, if I upgrade that P-72, you know, I'll be able to get one for like, what, like $70-ish. So, it'd be a pretty good price for a little utility ship. I just can't seem to get what I want now for the price. But hey, we don't know what's going to happen with some of the CCU chains. If I get a good CCU chain on a Taurus, I may take it. Like if I can, like right now the Andromeda is, I can get a CCU chain for $40 off of it. And if I can get something like that, like a $40 or $50 off for a Taurus, then I would probably do that. And just jump straight to the Taurus, because that's, I mean, ultimately it's the ship that we want. I would love to have a Taurus. I'm just like so iffy on the, like when the game is playing like this, I hate it, because like when the game's running good, like there's no cells, and then when there's cells and stuff, the game is running so bad it makes me not want to purchase it. So I like, it's super hard for me. I have trouble dumping, you know, 150, 160 bucks into a game when I can barely even play it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
What's going on, Kevin, man? Welcome to the streams. Hey, Osha, yeah, right. But that's cool though, right? But because it makes it like a great like dual team ship for the Taurus, because like if Jess is with me, she can hop on the turret, and then when we're doing the cargo, she can hop down on the cargo. And it keeps me from having to really do anything. Or she can cover us with the turret while I hop on the cargo. So either way, it works out pretty well. So I'm guessing they did not fix it. So what's going on, Kevin? You bought any ships for IAE? Yep. Like, so I have the snub, and I've flown the snub like a couple of times, but I'm personally not ever probably going to use that snub. Like maybe if like on the Andromeda as an escape vehicle or something. But other than that, I don't see myself. I'm assuming this is my hangar. I'm assuming anyways. So like what? Like, why didn't they fix this for IAE? Like, this absolutely blows my mind. The place where they're having IAE, they don't fix where you can see where you need to land. It's just some of the stupidest crap I've ever seen.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, but like, let's be realistic. Is that not something they should have like been on the priority list to fix for a big event like this? Like, since the event is actually at this location, this is why I always spawn at like. Oh, that's interesting. Like Area 18. Area 18 works the best for me. Like calling and landing and all that stuff. Like Lorville would be next, but the FPS is probably the worst there.
sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the
In all honesty, this is probably like the third time that I've been
award-winning gardens, this city
here.
of tomorrow has a lot going on today.
Yeah, that's probably true. Did I take a wrong turn? I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. I didn't take a wrong turn. I haven't even been over here. Like, I haven't even looked ever around at this area. Anyways. Alright, let's roll. Follow the shiny? So I think I still have like what, like 10 more minutes? I guess I could go sell that stuff off the ship real fast, and then we're gonna roll over to see what crew. See, this is what I'm talking about. Stupid freaking elevator doors. So the Aspire, we need to go to the Commons, right? The Commons? I need to go to the Commons. So where does this take me? This takes me to the Commons. Okay. Okay, so I need to, yeah, so I need to take this train. What's going on, guys? If you're watching in chat, man, say hello. Let's
stand clear of disembarking.
let me know what you guys are thinking about buying. Let me know how IAE's running for you.
Careful, doors are now closing.
All right. Let's get this going. Oh, coffee is good. Wish it was a little hotter, but that's okay. I feel like this tram used to look so good, and then like the FPS is just so bad now that it's like a choppy mess.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Wait. This is the Commons. So, okay, so we're good. I know it's the plaza. I think I just run straight, right? TDD is just straight. Excusez-moi. Yep. Hey, I remember some of it at least. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick sell, and then we're gonna go check out the Crusader Day. Vulture. I had like just a couple little things on my ship. Well, at least that made up the money I spent on doing it. And then Alright. Cool. Let's go back. A quick little 40 grand right there. Wasn't too bad. Back to the IAE lobby. We're gonna go see it. Ooh, this guy's running. Oh, good God, man. Jesus. They've got this nailed. Ooh. So this must be like the ArcCorp area. Fantastic job. All right. All right. So we're gonna go back down, hop on the train, follow the arrows to IAE. So here we go. Ooh, can I catch it? I did.
Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop.
Let's see here, clothing. Armor. So I think we have like 5 minutes, guys, until Crusader. I think it's Crusader. I'm pretty sure it's Crusader. Where's the...
Did you discover the craft of your dreams at this year's IAE? Then why not?
Let's go look. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be there yet, but we'll see. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go check it out. Yeah, so here's the other thing. Didn't really tell. It didn't. I don't think it tells you the time, but no, there's still the aliens right now. I thought it was at 10. I think it's at 10 a.m. I've already flown and rented pretty much all of these, so this is pretty cool though. The new little ship is pretty neat, I have to admit. I don't think it's gonna let me. Yeah, already rented. But it's a pretty neat little new little ship. I think like having it on like unlevel ground landing though probably isn't going to be the best because it sits pretty flush with the bottom. So if you land on anything that's offset, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a pain. But it definitely looks cool when it's just sitting here flat. Of course, the Glaive, always a cool little ship. Then naturally the Prowler, the drop ship is pretty neat. It's an interesting ladder. Going in, the drop ship that we just saw in that little video thing. Pretty interesting. But when is that actually going to be like super like useful, right? I mean, not yet anyways. The mechanics to this is pretty cool.
I think I might stay here a bit longer.
I like that it's fast. I like the fast animations for some of this stuff.
Journey to the past with mysterious, fateful historical recreations.
And our Talon and Talon strikes are pretty neat. Cartual. I actually like what they did this year, like with the in the cargo area. It's pretty cool this year. What they did with that. So we got, I guess, just a couple of minutes or so. It's like, what was it? Looks like two minutes ish. I don't remember what this does. I don't remember if this kicks you out or if you have to like leave and then go back in. I forget. I guess we'll figure that out. Maybe I'll try the floor and then go back to this floor. So Apex Hall, we'll close this hall off and go back to this hall and see what happens. Or maybe it makes you go to the lobby. You might have to go to the lobby, I guess. Okay. Crusader. And now we have the different video playing. So that's pretty cool. So now we have the different video playing, so the Crusader should be loaded. Let's go find out for the first time. Ah, and it did load. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. Having all the A series, you know, the A2, C2, M2 on the main floor. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, I guess we'll roll. I mean, most of us have seen this, but we can go check out these new storms that are over here. I know a lot of people have already been kind of testing them out, but we'll go check it out. So here's the AA. We'll rent that. Go ahead and rent the Nova. And the new storm.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of viewing the vehicles on display. And remember,
such a cool little vehicle. I hear a lot of people saying that like they made it like extra wide here, like on purpose, I guess, so it wouldn't fit in some of the vehicles that people would probably try getting them in. I mean, can you imagine if like one of these was like a little bit, so you could put it in the like the Cutlass or something? I mean, it's a little long, so it might not fit, but 10 size 1 burst mode.
This is a friendly reminder to stay aware of your surroundings.
So it fits really good in the Corsair? It seems like it's a little big. I guess I need to look that up. That's neat. tightly, but it fits. Okay, hey, if it fits, it fits. Okay, let's go check out the... Let's go check out Hall 4. Let's see what's in Hall 4.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
Then we'll check out the halls real fast and then go down. Starfighter Inferno. And then of course the Ion. These things look so cool. Like when they're just sitting here landed, it's just and like the missiles are just, I love that. That is just crazy for a weapon. And you got your little Crystal Runner. Still a great ship. Let's rent it. I mean, they're free to rent, right? Might as well rent them. This one I want to fly. Oh, dude, it has so many doors. Wait. I'm about to say, can I not? I would be so upset if I couldn't rent this. I still like this. Thing is cool. Man, I love the design of the way they did the missiles. I think it looks great. And we are gonna roll right over here. Wait. There it goes. Okay, so we're gonna roll to the next hall. See what's in the hall. Probably, hopefully the new A series, like that, you know, the A1, C1, E1, and then Bert versus Ernie. Yeah. Yeah, these displays are cool. Okay, so we're gonna check out the hall across and then see what's on the bottom floor.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment.
So we're gonna go over to...
Have an amazing day.
I guess we're gonna go to Apex Hall 2. Wait, is there anything even in the other hall? So wait, that was Apex Hall 4 and 5. Apex Hall 2 and 3, but is there anything even in Hall 3? There's not even anything in Hall 3, so that's pretty interesting. Dude, I was totally expecting there to be like, you to be able to rent like the C1 or something. Yeah, it's closed off right here where you would be able to go into it here too. So you can't, so there's not actually, they only have the one hall for the Star Runner and Inferno and Ion. Boo. That's depressing. Yep, we're going down. Oh yeah, we're going down. We're going down right now.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
Ah, our little buggies. The wheels are all morphed into the ground. I guess they don't want people stealing them. That's pretty neat. They have those. What do we got over here? The Cyclones. And the wheels are stuck in the mud here too. Maybe that's by design this time. Though it doesn't really look like it. No, maybe it is. Maybe it is by design. Like they're stuck. Let's rent this. I highly doubt I'm going to get to play with half this stuff because you don't get to run them for long enough, but, you know, it is what it is.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stanton's preeminent destination for live events and exhibitions.
Very cool, very cool. Pathologist. Let's see what's in the display hall for Crusader. Ah, yes. The Starliner.
Yeah.
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your
Coming
and keep an eye on
in
your belongings at all times.
2032.
We want to make sure that your perfect
Okay,
day
maybe
stays
2028. Maybe we'll get this one in 2028. So, is there anything over here? The motorcycles. The Rangers, because that's all we need. This doesn't do it for me, guys. This, you know, I mean, it's cool, but like there's just not enough gameplay that surrounds all these ground vehicles for the work they're doing. Just an opinion, though. Just an opinion. Like if there was more gameplay to like actually use them. But when people are on those vehicles, you can shoot them off so easy. So that's really it for Crusader, man. I was honestly, well, I guess we got to see the new tanks, so you can actually rent the new tanks, which is cool. I just wanted to, I was hoping to be able to rent like the C1 because I really wanted to play with it, but I guess that ain't happening. But one thing we can definitely do real fast is like I want to see now that we have that up, we can come in here. Let me get rid of this. So this was, I was playing with the CCU change. So if we automatically select a ship and do prefer LTI, we do a target ship as a Taurus. Okay, so I got, so there's $5. So now that we have the option for the Storm AA for War Bond, so 10, 15... to go to the Storm to the A1 or the C1, sorry, and the C1 to go to the Constellation Taurus. So that's not bad. I wonder if there's anything that, I wonder how much you can save going to the C1. If there's anything worth saving to go to it. So if we scroll down here and go to the C1 now that it's available and do a create chain. So no. So the Storm we can save $10 on the Storm War Bond. And we can save basically $25. So we can basically get the get it for $100. We can get the C1 for $100. It's not the worst thing in the world. Because there's never, like, I couldn't find, so far there's been nothing for me to get, like, a better discount on, like, the regular Cutlass. Save $25 on the CL, so we can grab it. We could grab that for $100. So we could grab the CL for $125. So $25 more. We could grab the CL and get the C1 loaner. That's not the worst thing in the world either. We can also go down to the let's see here. Should be the what, the Cutlass Black. See, that's not even worth it. You can get, I mean, you can get the C one for $100. And I guess we'll try the last one that I was actually considering later. Oh, sorry, it went too far. I was looking at the Andromeda. So if we look at the Andromeda, that's even, I can get $50 off of the Andromeda. That's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. So I could pick up the Andromeda for the same price as a Taurus right now. Pretty decent savings right here. Does anybody in chat want to see if there's a CCU to a ship you're looking at? We can, well, I'll put it in there if anybody wants to pick one just to see what it says. I mean, I think it has most everything that's available right now. Anybody looking to get anything? Maybe like an A1 Spirit? So you can get $50 off the A1 right now. You can pick up an A1 for 150 LTI. It's not the worst thing. Let me know in chat if you want to see anything while I've got this up. $70 off a C2. Of course, you know, it's like the more expensive they are, you know, the better the discounts are going to be. So like, you know, you get down here to like these really expensive stuff. Like I was looking at one point, I was looking at the Galaxy, for example. So 380. So if I do oh, you can't do the Galaxy because the Galaxy is not going to be available till RSI. So I have to check that when it's on RSI day. So in a couple days, I have to check back at that. But all of your war bonds and stuff change too. So let's, like, if you could get, what was I going to select? Like if you were going to do the 600i Explorer, like one of the higher, like if you simulate it, like if you were to simulate it when it becomes available, like right now you could simulate it and save 70, but of course it's not available, so you're not going to be able to check it out. But pretty cool, pretty cool. Back to our lovely little haul. So we've got the, what, we got the C2 here.
Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times. We want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
Oh, this is the, oh, sorry, M2. This guy just dropped out. So you get the M2. The C2, and then you get the A2 in the back with the bombs. Where's the C2 in the back? So C2 right here. Then we got the beloved A2.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day.
I will rent the A2 just for giggles.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stands preeminent destination for live events and exhibitions.
Pretty cool. This thing is pretty cool. And just looking at the bombs is just awesome, right? insane. Just insane. Still really good cargo area, even for the A2. Be a great ship to pledge. These are some of the ships that, like, if I had like unlimited money where I could buy whatever I would want, you know, the A2 would be on my list. I'd probably have an A2, maybe an A1, and then I'd have the Taurus and the Andromeda, probably both. I just love both of them, and I know that even when they get the gold standard pass, it's going to be even better later. I probably have like one of a decent ground vehicle, and that's really it. I mean, I don't play with too much else. Maybe a Hurricane or something to fly around in, or probably a Super Hornet to just for fighter. I did like the Carrack and stuff. They don't do it for me right now. It's just so big, and I feel like there's not enough gameplay to have like a ship that big currently. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully soon we get that gameplay. And I guess maybe if you play with a gigantic org where you have like a whole bunch of org mates on, I guess the Carrack works, but for the way I currently play, not too bad. But guys, I think that's going to be it for the stream today. You know, the Crusader just got launched today, so you got like, you know, a day and a half of Crusader left, and I'll probably log in tomorrow and maybe take a look at, you know, what's coming up, and we can run down here real fast and take a look at the schedule. So, you know, we've got Origin, I guess, coming up for Monday, and then of course I like Drake, so I'm looking forward to the Drake one, and I'm looking forward to the Anvil, and of course my top one besides Aegis is RSI. So I've got some cool ones. I'm not such a big fan of the Mirai and the Misk, but we'll see what happens, and who knows what's gonna happen here, right? They could throw something in. It's been a big year. They could throw something really cool in right here. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go here. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it for everybody who's still here, and if you're just joining, apologies that we're, you know, been on for a while this morning. It's time to take a little break for today. And as always, guys, I appreciate the support. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and everything. It always supports the channel. And then, you know, of course, it doesn't cost anybody anything to help support, so it's always appreciated. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next stream and the next videos, okay?